Inside Love Island 2019 contestant Amy Harts' dating profile. Amy Hart looked for a partner on dating apps before she hot-stepped into the infamous ITV2 reality series. Metro.co.uk can reveal that the 26-year-old cabin crew manager, who joined the In the Villa earlier this week, has an account on which shows off her passion for musical theatre. Amy who would have had to apply for her spot with the agency, which offers a finer dating experience with inspiring individuals around the world. Sussex native Amy has 4 pictures on her profile, including a snap of her dressed up in a vintage dress with a fascinator to match as she poses on the set of a play. Meanwhile, another photo gives potential suitors a glimpse of her pageant queen side. Standing in a red, Amy describes herself as the Bridget Jones of my friendship group, so I need to find someone new, but also said in her Vermont ahead of going into the villa that she's a good mix of someone who can be fun and serious. She added, "I'll be able to look after people and I'll be able to get really stuck in with all the fun things too." Amy also had a brief brush with a celebrity after meeting Liam Payne on a night out, leading to rumors that she was dating the One Direction star. Love Island bosses accidentally reveal 5 of the 6 new couples before ceremony. First, Love Island recoupling forces Lucy to pick between Joe and Tommy. Callum MacLeod becomes Love Island's first casualty after recoupling ceremony. "We were in the VIP bit and so was he, and he walked past me and I smiled and he said, 'Hey, you alright? What's your name?' He told us to come and sit in his booth and we had a picture together. I put it on IN." Love Island airs weekdays at 9 p.m. on ITV2 and sign up to the Inner Circle now. If you've got a story, video, or pictures, get in touch with the Metro.co.uk entertainment team by emailing us, calling 020-3615-2145 or by visiting We'd Love to Hear From You. Ads keep our content free for everyone. Please note that the Interactive Advertising Bureau IAB describes online personalized advertising through the below definitions. We put the storage of information, or access to information that is already stored, on your device, such as accessing advertising identifiers and / or other device identifiers, and / or using cookies or similar technologies. The collection and processing of information about your use of this site to subsequently personalize advertising for you in other contexts, i.e. on other sites or apps, over time. Typically, the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver advertisements for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such advertisements. This includes using the collection of information, in combination with previously collected information, to select and deliver content for you, and to measure the delivery and effectiveness of such content. This includes using the collection of information about your use of the content, in combination with previously collected information, used to measure, understand, and report on your usage of the content. Ads keep our content free for everyone. We carefully we use additional third-party advertising companies who serve ads to help keep content free. For these partners, you will continue to receive advertising, however, it may not be tailored to your likely interests. Well, check in with you. Great. Thanks for choosing. You have opted out from our advertising partners.
Raindrops, drop top.